Pass to Dellavedova. Launches it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
You got two minutes to make up all the shots that
Warriors trail
lagged me
by
out of.
12. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Dellavedova.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
He was throwing to dude.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it
LeBron gonna
last.
keep going.
Man,
And
LeBron,
that's just
stop.
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So it's the Warriors now.
You want $1.
It's Iguodala with the drive. All alone. Thompson with the bucket.
Open.
Thompson's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Vicious to Dellavedova. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Thompson from long range.
How you?
Again, the miss by
Yeah.
Thompson.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
First personal foul.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
And James drills them both.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Man, though, getting you out the court, dude.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Free throw line jump shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors trail by 12. There's Green with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. That's 12 points for Draymond Green.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
LeBron outside. Picked by Mozgov. From deep. He got it! The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cleveland ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Thank you.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Yeah, I got that.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And it's Green missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
That's a 2 from Smith. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
All right.
Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. No problems knocking that one down.
Assisted.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
That's gonna
Thank
be over
you.
the back.
How
Not
they
watching
doing
for the
it,
line
man?
that time.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Curry. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
What?
Appreciate
That is
that,
his
bro.
first
Give me
foul of
back
the
my
game.
ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Kardashian Curry might not come to get me at the end of the game either.
Here's Iguodala. 7 points in the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Thank
And the
you.
whistle blows on the back.
Thank
court
you.
violation. He went over
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. Give me all what I can get right now.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got that one up quick.
Man,
And
get
now
out
just a
of here.
5-point Cleveland lead.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with
Give me
all
what,
the threes they're allowing.
what you owe me, gang.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote-getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
He's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Shumpert. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Thank you.
With the pass.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Outside, Green. Fader on the way. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving can't get it to go.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And Green gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Curry with the 3. Green kicks to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
How the ball fly over there? That's my
picking
question.
that one off.
Still a nice play
Bro,
to
why
make
the
sure that
camera ain't
pass didn't
fixed?
reach its target.
Fix the goddamn camera, bro. Where'd you get the ball, bro? Appreciate it. Jeez.
Another shot.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And the shot is good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
No good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
James kicks to Irving. Love right side. Thompson against James. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Can't hit.
Whoa, how that roll off your fingers, bro?
They've led by as many as 14 points. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He hit a 3 in the first.
Bruh, how that roll off your fingers? That is my question. About to bench you, bruh.
Outside Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The dish now to James. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, get out of here.
Azili's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Irving kicks to Love.
Oh, wow.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Iguodala. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And
wow.
Also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making
He
sure they turn
ain't
them
gonna call
into
it, bro.
points at the other end. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Thompson for 3. Mozgov grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at
All right,
all.
you gonna call mine.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
Yeah, keep
Three-point play
LeBron
chance
out.
here. And that sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for LeBron. Azili the pass to Thompson. Green inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving against Iguodala. Irving dishes to Mozgov. He kicks to Dellavedova. Parked down low that time, and he got the second.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on me.
Now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Feeds to Thompson.
Dang it.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, do your job, bro.
On defense, Cleveland. The drive by Iguodala. He dishes it to Thompson. Poked away.
Ooh.
Back to Iguodala.
Hello.
Clock at 6. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Here's Dellavedova. Guarded by Kerr. Shumpert, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Ezeli. And he dunks it down.
It took you
Well played right
that
there.
long
There's
to
no
dunk.
question.
I'm scared
who
to see
has
how
the
you dunk in
momentum.
real life.
Greg, the league appears to be heading north, if you will.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did, and people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Thompson for the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Shumpert. The Warriors leading.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
I gave you the ball.
Without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Again, Shumpert missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Iguodala dishes to Curry. And it's Smith missing. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. It could go. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Play other games, just Destiny.
The second half just about to get going here.
What a game for LeBron. 22 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Kicks it to Ezeli. Here's Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Ezeli kicks to Green. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
I believe I can fly.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Warriors lead by 7. Curry passes to Thompson. Green up on top.
I believe. Oh, I can fly.
Here's Ezeli.
I can fly.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him.
Dang.
A few guys got on the roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
YouTube.
Both free throws good from James. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Amazing playoff run, great momentum, and then Portland showed everything.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely.
I'm gonna be so mad at J.R. with a mistake.
Bruh, if you don't hurry up, freaking phone. It to be alright. So, alright.
Smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Thompson from deep.
Out of here,
And
man.
a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Timeout called Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Stir it up. Stir it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Everybody get up.
Greg for Thompson last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor. Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for that during the run.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. You don't have to get more now. Take it to the Space Jam. And pretend to look into the Space Jam. Alright. Lay your hands in the air, let it feel right.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Here's Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Are you ready for this?
And Thompson kicks to Smith. And the pass to LeBron. And the layup is good. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The shot's good from LeBron.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Thompson dishes to Azili.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Thompson passes to James. He feeds it to Love. Off target from three-point range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Cavaliers trail by 18. LeBron kicks to Love. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Pass to LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Azili. Mozgov grabs the board. Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to James. Dellavedova's got 5.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Warriors leading by 16. Iguodala dishes to Green. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Open shot, Thompson. And it's Golden State with another.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the shot is good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
From downtown, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
LeBron.
James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving passes to Dellavedova. Iguodala with the steal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert is coming for James. Kicks it out to Iguodala. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving kicks to Shumpert.
Shumpert.
Cleveland the rebound.
Shumpert.
Mozgov dishes to Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment
He had
in his
to die
face.
for that, bro.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 25 points and 4 assists. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
Bam, 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 bam.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or
Gotta
more
pass.
and win the finals. Impressive work.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Iguodala against Shumpert. There's the feed to Irving. And that one hits back iron.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've
Dang,
been
Curry.
more determined than their opponent.
You gonna get
thus
benched,
far.
dude.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me
I
with that
thought
call.
about it.
I mean, he was still
LeBron
sliding right
court.
there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that one's good. 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Azili. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
On its way from Irving for 2. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Shoots. No good off the front iron.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And here's 5 from the arc. The shot no good. Great D that time from Curry. Azili kicks to Thompson. Good on the 13-footer. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 20. Curry passes to Green.
Thank you.
Passes it to Azili. Shot clock at 5.
Thank you. Because I couldn't keep up.
Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert.
Dang, you
And
know.
that one is
You had to do it like that, bro.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys. Wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell
Oh,
you
he messed up
that
that
is
time.
the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Come on,
It's
man.
stolen
That's
by
crazy,
Green.
you know.
There's Curry.
He missed it anyway.
That's short off the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Go ahead if I want it. Yeah, this
Find
is
the
what I
shoot.
want right here.
Outside Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They
Wait,
turn it
what?
over.
How, Sway?
Curry. No good trying to beat the buzzer.
And I'm at it again. They go that
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
The
Cavaliers trail by 18. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Dellavedova in the point guard position. LeBron drives in. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Dang.
Smith dishes to James. It's good. The assist.
How he lose the ball?
And that's 36 points for LeBron.
Dang, LeBron.
He has definitely shown up.
Dang, Lewis, you down?
He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. That's an inexcusable
Lewis,
mistake,
stop
guys.
being that
That's
thirsty
not
on the
way
ball,
to
bro.
get back in the
Dang.
game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
The Cavaliers.
Yeah, I seen that turn back.
45%.
Oh, that man
And that
laying it
one's
up
good.
now.
LeBron's got 16
Get away
points
from me,
here in the
Lewis.
second half.
That's up in the field.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And it's Iguodala missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Love the pass to Thompson.
Bruh, you had
Now a bit over from
LeBron
outside.
set, bruh.
Good.
You had LeBron set for an alley, dude.
On the verge of tying it up or
That
maybe
better not
Look at
drop.
that shot.
That's some bull. That's some bull.
Oh.
That's exactly why I don't like playing the Warriors. Some unbelievable threes, man.
Love outside.
I still got a challenge to
Dishes
accomplish,
it
bro.
to
I
Smith.
got you half court.
On the wing, James. Can he keep it going? Green with the rebound.
I got
Doggone unbelievable
Green's
threes.
got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Making on NBA
Thompson
2K
with it.
threes.
Now Smith defending. Curry. Tipped away.
and so much for repeating the three-point barrage.
Yeah, I still gotta accomplish my
And
challenge,
they
bro.
have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that
Dang.
had come any
He
later,
didn't make it
would
there.
have been Katie bar the door.
But Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
I can
That's
do
good. The
another.
Warriors cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kevin Love.
Gamebreaker threes.
And you know what? He's shaking
I
off
don't
the
know.
cold shooting performance from the first half.
Dang!
Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2
Put him on
for
the
him.
bench, man.
Shut the mess out of
Checked in for Matthew
Shut the
Dellavedova.
mess out of bro.
From
Shut the
deep
mess out of
three-point
bro.
range, can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Irving. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Warriors leading by 7. Azili kicks to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers on offense.
Hit a whole
They're on a
bunch of bricks, bro.
14-3 run right now. The drive by James.
Kyrie got it.
Irving with a clean look. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer.
I thought it was gonna go in too, bro.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
Dang.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe,
Bro, you really thirsty
maybe
for
he
that
was
jump,
trying
bro.
to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Boy, I need that jump to go in. I need to make that shot, bro.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
From deep three-point range. Out left to the wing. And here's Love for 3. Good for a 6 make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
One more time.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF.
Dang.
It's the
That was last time. I'm not doing it no more.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
The Warriors leading. Here's Curry.
Eat up,
A
baby.
good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 21.
Nothing going his way this quarter, and nothing falling for him either. I mean, that miss makes it 1 of 8 in the fourth.
Oh, could have had that 2 points.
LeBron against Iguodala. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. Curry, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They're in an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing
How
on
bad
all
is lagging
cylinders
on
in
your
the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the
Hey!
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, man. They just called it everything on you, dude.
The contact.
break. No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot
Oh, I
to
see
the
where the
chest.
game can go now. I see how the
And
game can
goes
go.
as the
I'm
official
lose.
calls the foul. Count it.
I'm gonna
He'll
lose.
shoot one more at the free throw line. That's going to send Festus Ezeli to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I got
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty
Let me just
fluidly
go
on
ahead and
that
try
drive.
one.
Drag out.
Oh, look out.
Oh!
Stuff like that. You go, oh my. How does it even go in? He pulls
Bruh.
it away.
What?
Here's Irving. And
This
no
nigga
good.
just made
Trying to
that
use
shot.
the glass. Warriors leading by 8.
This nigga just made that shot,
Cleveland will
bro.
take possession.
It's a L. I see you already.
Bro, I can't
Nigga
believe it.
making game breaking shots.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
Bro, I'm sorry. That right there is fake. I know that for sure. That jump right there, shot there right. That shot he just made was fake, bro.
21 points for Love.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired
I'm not even
defense.
calling the war anymore. I'm just calling the game breakers. They making game breaking shots, make you want to break the
The
game.
Cavaliers trail
They the
by
game
5.
breaker.
Bro,
LeBron
I'm sorry,
with it.
but
And it's
that
Iguodala
shot
picking
right
him
there,
up.
that was an unbelievable one, bro. I don't believe he can make that a second
Curry
time, bro.
against Irving. Hangs in midair.
Yeah,
and
I don't
converts
believe he
on
can
the
make that
double
shot
clutch late.
another time, bro.
Irving's got 34. Curry.
And you got
Cavaliers
that.
with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the
Man
game.
made a half-court shot.
James kicks to Smith. And they're
Look at
unable to
that,
get
man.
the tying basket there.
Look at that.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half.
Shot it with the wrong
after
person.
making just 1 in the first.
Bro, why
The
you pumping?
game breaker can shoot half for 3.
And turnovers
But
have
they
been the
got to
issue
make a
for
wide
him.
open
Yeah, it
three.
sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow,
He got
you
that.
can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a
About to
better
say,
job of taking care of
you
the ball.
don't go in.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything a perfect
Ooh.
Don't get it.
in the
Uh-huh.
quarter.
So mad that would have
Green against LeBron.
Lou, you would break the game, bro.
The dish to Thompson. To take the lead.
Oh.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the
Yeah,
assist.
man, I'm tired of this. I
That's a
delete this
brain
game.
freeze right there from the entire defense.
can
Now
make
is
a
not
game
the
breaker
time
three.
to lose your focus.
Just like the one time he actually done it
Irving attacking.
throughout the game. He
Contact
actually
on the way
shot
up and 2
the
shots coming up.
half court.
Well, you go back
scared to
last
try to do
season,
the full
Cavs
court
had a
shot.
very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around
The
in the 5th and 6th spots
trajectory of
in
that
the East
shot,
for the first
though.
half of the season. Made some changes, though. through
I'm
trade.
just trying to figure out the trajectory of how I made it the first time. I ain't even worrying about winning
And
no
here's
more.
Love for 3. The
come on,
rebound by
Fred.
Ezeli.
I'm kidding.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Thompson misses.
Bro, that goaltending.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned
Bro, I
things
gotta
around.
get this nigga out the
Mozgov
game.
came in, J.R.
Ooh,
Smith
I gotta get these niggas out the game.
That 2 spot gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the shot is good.
All right, good. Thank you.
Irving's
Call
got
timeout
38
for me.
points.
I gotta get.
Tell you what, you don't want to allow too many
niggas
of
off the court,
those
bro.
kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they play best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Man, that shot wasn't supposed to go in though. I don't see how most of the NBA players be making them have full court shots like that.
And I think Doris Burke has something
Orlando
for us
Brown
right
period
now.
is over
Doris?
with.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game.
I
He
know.
said, listen, we need to have some defensive
ashamed.
discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll
Hey, you
respond,
making sure I
guys.
don't make it again.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by James. Irving kicks to LeBron.
Hey, you gonna make that?
Yes, and it's
little
Irving
butterfly
picking
jumper.
up the assist. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. Boy, they just cannot take the lid
Well,
off.
I accomplished my
They need a
goal
basket in the
for
worst
the night.
possible way. And
I made that shot.
you've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right
All
side.
right.
And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
No, it's
Game breaker.
What
Game breaker.
shot. That's amazing. From downtown,
Okay.
Irving's got 43 points.
This is the dig out of that game.
I think they're trying to go
This
for the
is the
kill
dig out
here.
of the rig.
They're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than
There
they
you
had
go, there you go,
been
there you
before.
go. You start there.
and as long as
You
he's
bet.
getting quality looks, the coaches should have
Oh,
no complaints.
man.
Play with confidence.
Okay.
The Cavaliers leading by 10.
This is the dig out of the rig.
Love outside. To the paint.
Okay.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the
Okay.
assist by Love. Thompson's
Oh
got
my
4
God,
points
it's
now in the quarter.
lagging. It's lagging.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
that's
okay.
poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one
Oh,
to
come
be
on,
the game
bro.
where they would get battered inside like they had.
James the pass to Thompson. Love.
Oh wow. Oh, about that.
Warriors with the rebound. Bogut kicks to Curry. Looking to get back on track. And 2
Dang.
free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man. And just he has an air about him.
Check it out.
James again. Barnes.
And if they continue, Kevin, their
Oh, no.
outstanding free throw shooting,
One more.
That'll
A
help them seal the deal.
few more.
Yeah,
You
they've not
gone.
missed a single foul shot
Lewis
this
trying to
half.
make Draymond
That's
leave.
taking care of business, fellas.
Free throw good. James.
Huh?
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw.
Wow.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice
Wow.
win here
How you
for the
did not
Cavaliers.
get that rebound, dude?
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration
God,
always produced
Drake.
results.
A
Get that Drake
fantastic
before you
show.
play.
And what an
Alright.
amazing
You'll
all-around
be called
game
for
it
a
was
flagrant, bro.
for Irving. You can't look back at two.
Ooh, got dunked on.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a
God,
sense of
dog,
urgency.
Lewis, you that hungry for that,
ending
bro?
spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Man,
The
Steph
whole
Curry,
knockout
stop
blow.
you see in real life, I want to slap.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so
This
relaxed. They
guy
gotta
is
get more
lagging
intense.
right now.
And a wide open look for James.
Okay,
Trying to
okay.
come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Backcourt.
That one backcourt.
Green. Offensive rebound.
Rebound, yeah. Yeah. No, don't let me out. Yeah. There we go.
And Bogut slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on the play.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here, even early on.
Oh, man. Lewis he made sure nobody got the ball. Still Curry, 34 points. LeBron James, 45 points. You got me by 10 points, dude. Bruh.
God dog.
Bruh.
45. Kyrie 43. Kevin Love 24.